Is the United States a democracy, a republic, or both? This question may seem straightforward, but it's actually quite complex. This is the conundrum that has sparked countless debates throughout the history of the United States. It's a question that has been mulled over by scholars, politicians, and everyday citizens alike, each bringing distinct perspectives to the table. The United States, as we know it, was founded on principles of liberty and justice, but how these principles are interpreted and implemented is where the debate intensifies. Over the next several minutes, we will delve into this intricate puzzle. We'll explore the arguments that champion the United States as a democracy, the counterpoints that insist it's a republic, and the hybrid theory that suggests it's a blend of both. This journey promises to be both enlightening and thought-provoking, leaving no stone unturned as we traverse the landscape of this fascinating debate. So let's dive in and explore both sides of the argument. First, let's explore why some people believe the USA is a democracy. A democracy, as defined by political scholars, is a system of government where power is vested in the people, who rule either directly or through freely elected representatives. Now, if we look at the United States, one could argue that it fits this description quite nicely. In the US, every adult citizen has the right to vote. This is a fundamental aspect of any democratic system. The principle of popular sovereignty, or the idea that the ultimate source of political power rests with the people. In the United States, this principle is enshrined in the Constitution, the supreme law of the land, and is exercised through the act of voting. Of course, voting alone doesn't make a country democratic. What's equally important is how those votes are counted and what they mean. This brings us to the principle of majority rule. In a democracy, decisions are made based on the will of the majority. In the US, this principle is generally upheld, with the winner of an election typically being the candidate who receives the most votes. But democracy isn't just about the majority. It's also about protecting the rights of the individual, even when they're in the minority. In the US, individual rights are a cornerstone of the system. The Constitution and the courts play a crucial role in safeguarding these rights, ensuring that the majority doesn't trample over the rights of the minority. So, if we consider these democratic ideals, popular sovereignty, majority rule, and individual rights, it's clear that they're deeply ingrained in the US system. This is why many people, including political scientists and historians, view the United States as a democracy. Clearly, there are compelling reasons to classify the USA as a democracy. But what about the other side of the argument? Now, let's turn our attention to the idea that the USA is a republic. Switching gears, we delve into the concept of a republic. A republic, in its most basic form, is a state in which supreme power is held by the people and their elected representatives, and which has an elected or nominated president rather than a monarch. Ring any bells? Yes, the United States ticks these boxes. Let's consider the fundamental Republican ideal of representative government. In the United States, citizens elect representatives at local, state, and national levels, who then make decisions on their behalf. The president, senators, congressmen, and women. These are all positions filled by individuals chosen by the people to represent them. This is a clear echo of the Republic model. Then we have the rule of law, another cornerstone of the Republican tradition. The United States prides itself on being a nation guided by laws, not by individuals. No one, not even the president, is above the law. The Constitution, the supreme law of the land, sets the legal framework for the nation, It outlines the powers of the government and the rights of the citizens, ensuring a balance between the two. Finally, we have the notion of limited government, which is deeply ingrained in the American system. The United States government is designed to be limited in its powers, with checks and balances in place to prevent the abuse of power. The three branches of government, the executive, the legislative, and the judicial, all have their own distinct roles and responsibilities, and each can check the power of the others. This intricate system is a testament to the Republican ideal of limiting governmental power to safeguard the rights and liberties of the people. So there are also compelling reasons to classify the USA as a republic. But can it be both? As we delve further, we'll explore the intriguing possibility that the United States might just be a hybrid of these two systems. So stick around, this journey is just getting started. Some argue that the USA is, in fact, both a democracy and a republic or a democratic republic. A bold claim, yet it holds a significant amount of truth upon closer inspection. Let's dive into this hybrid theory. Imagine the United States as a grand experiment in governance, an intricate blend of democratic and republican principles. The fusion of these principles has given birth to a unique system, one that operates as a representative democracy. Now, what does that mean? Simply put, a representative democracy is a type of republic. It's a system wherein citizens elect representatives to make decisions and create laws on their behalf. This system aims to balance the ideals of a democracy, the power of the people, with the stability and efficiency of a republic. The citizens have their say, but the elected representatives, with their expertise and experience, ensure the smooth running of the nation. This is not to say the system is without its flaws. Like any form of government, the United States hybrid system faces its own set of challenges. Yet, it has proven resilient, adapting and evolving over the centuries to meet the changing needs and desires of its people. So we see the United States not as strictly a democracy or a republic, but as a complex mix of the two. It's a fascinating interplay of democratic and republican principles that, despite its imperfections, has stood the test of time. So, it seems the USA is a complex mix of democratic and republican principles. So, is the USA a democracy, a republic, or both? We've journeyed through the corridors of this question, exploring the democratic elements that give power to the people, and the republican aspects that safeguard the minority. We've seen the hybrid theory, where these facets coalesce into a unique political framework. The USA, indeed, is a complex blend of both, a testament to its rich political heritage. Perhaps the answer isn't as straightforward as it seems. It depends on one's perspective and understanding of these political systems. So what are your thoughts? Do you think we are a democracy, a republic, or a democratic republic? Let us know in the comments. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.